Couldn't be me, I'm about my breach, in my sleep getting paid. One bitch, two bitch, three bitch, four. Wanna fight me over my hoe. Hey, once he taste this pussy, you might as well let that
Y'all say hey. Stop. Hey.
Serving cutties got the block hard, got my name. Jumping out the black Escalade truck like with a booty.
Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, yeah.
couldn't be me, I'm about my breach, in my sleep getting paid. Hey, one bitch, two bitch, three bitch, four. Wanna fight me over my hoe. Once he taste this pussy.
I'm walking out of my hair appointment. I think she did good. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, she iced my shit again. I definitely can't tag her.
We fucking with me, and bitch ain't taking the bait. Make no mistake, just as I'm cute in this bitch, don't mean I won't.
Shit just got real, things are getting intense now. I hear you talking about we a lot, or you speak French now.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Y'all, I have not uploaded a video in a minute. I have not been as consistent as I should have been. But I'm going to give y'all a little life update, y'all, while I clean up. Y'all going to see me fold my clothes, straighten up the kitchen. I did just get my hair done yesterday, so that's what, you know what I'm saying, the previous clips were. But y'all, welcome back to my channel, period. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment on this video. Y'all, I do want to start being more consistent, but I always say that. I do want to say that I had a major life change. Like, I feel like I was entering a bit of a midlife crisis. I am 25 years old, and the whole last year, like the end of 2023 all the way until the beginning of 2025, I lived in Austin. I moved to Austin. I had bought me a Dodge Charger. I was working these two good ass jobs, getting paid over $20 an hour, like just really doing good for myself. I was practicing celibacy, and then about 6 months into my celibacy journey, I had gotten into a relationship, and me and my relationship, I feel like we had like a real life honeymoon stage, and everything was good for a long time. And then about 6 months into the relationship, you know, true colors started to show. So I feel like we tried to make it work, but we ended up ending things. And when we ended things, I just so happened to be moving out of my apartment. So I had things going on there. Like, I feel like I was dishing out a lot of money. I was paying like $1,500 in rent every month on top of my car note, everything. So me and him were going to get into an apartment, but things didn't work out. So I had to move back to Houston unexpectedly. Boom, I moved back to Houston. Y'all, why do my car start fucking up the minute I get back to Houston? My car started running hot. Y'all, so I had dished out a lot of money trying to fix my car, but it was either going to be I was going to buy a whole new transmission or get a new car, and y'all just let the car go. I was very sad, but I had other shit I need to pay for. So yes, y'all, like I was just going through a lot during the summertime. I feel like the summer 2025 was not my time. But in better news, I did start working at this job, and I got back into marketing. Like, I used to do marketing and sales when I used to work for this little car lot in Houston before I moved. So then I started doing marketing, and I did just recently get my life insurance license. So there is a positive to all of these things going on. I feel like I've been single for a couple of months now. I just been getting back to me. I did get my own little spot in Houston. Even though I am planning to move, I'm planning to go to the military. I've been in the process. I've been talking to like Navy recruiters, Army recruiters. If you know, you know. I did try to go to the Army in 2018. However, I got out due to health conditions on an honorable discharge. So now I'm trying to either go back. The only thing that's keeping me from going to the Navy is that, you know, a bitch can't swim. So I don't want to get there and be like, oh, I can't swim, and then that'd be a reason why I don't pass. So I might go to the Army. Part of me wants to go to the Air Force only because, you feel me, they're a little bit more lenient when it comes to the physical standards. And I have been running. I've been trying to go to the gym like every so often. I'm trying to get back into my gym bag, but I have been running. Because that's something I struggled with when I was in the military before. So now going forward, I just want to be prepared, y'all. But yeah, this is me cleaning my room. So a lot of my stuff is in my storage in Austin still, which is kind of like one of the things that irritates the fuck out of me. Like, I got shoes, makeup, clothes, furniture, you name it. Like, my whole apartment is still in the storage in Austin. I feel like I just been in Houston vibing, like, just chilling. And I feel like I just have so much bad luck when it comes to cars, y'all. That was like my 8th car. So let me see. My first car, my dad bought me. When I went to the military, I kept that car in Chicago. Then boom, my mama let me see her car. My cousin ended up driving the car while I was asleep. She ended up wrecking my mama's car. Boom. I had got my first car that I paid for out of pocket was a gray Hyundai. Boom, wrecked that bitch at a 4-way. Like, just doing shit. I think I had to shuffle the music or something, and I didn't see this person coming. The person who was coming had a Mercedes, and they had their paper test. They had just got their Mercedes. Boom, ran into each other the 4-way. That's why now I'm so scared. 4-ways give me so much, like, they traumatized me so bad. They give me so much PTSD. But anyways, wrecked my gray car. Boom. Then my daddy had bought me a white car. Because I had went to the hospital, whatever case may be, like, if you know, you know. But anyways, when I got to the hospital, he bought me a car. So, I forgot what the fuck. Wrecked that car. I think I wrecked that car at the gas station because my brakes was so fucking bad. I was finally going to go get my brakes changed. Literally, I waited to the last minute to get my brakes changed. Literally, on my way to my appointment to get my brakes changed, somebody ran into my car. I could not stop because my brakes was terrible, of course. So, boom, wrecked that car. Then I had bought myself a Kia Soul, this bright yellow ass car, but I was in love with the car because to me it gave like crossover rides because you know all my cars before were just sedans, regular 4-door. Kia Soul had a little bit more room and it was just bright yellow. It was such a cute car. Like I loved that car. I literally grew with that car. I lived in that car for like a month before I moved into my apartment in Austin. Like literally I loved that car down. But what happened? I had a road rage incident with that car and I kind of fucked up my accelerator and the car wouldn't fucking start no more. So, fuck that car up too. Boom. Get this Dodge Charger. I was obsessed with this car. I love my car. I put hella money down on my car, literally. I was just obsessed to have CarPlay, everything. Mind you, my Kia, my Dodge Charger, my white, all my Hyundai, everything. They always have all the bells and whistles. They always have CarPlay, seat warmers. You know, this, that, and the third. So these be good-ass cars that I'm just running through. And at this point in time, I just need to sit the fuck down. With my Dodge Charger, as soon as I get back to Houston, literally, I think it's because I went too long without getting the oil change. And then I just drove straight from Austin to Houston. That's like, 3 hours. And before I went back to Houston, when I was, like, getting into it with my ex, whatever the case may be, I was running my car a lot, and a lot. And I feel like I just fucked up the battery, and that bitch started overheating. Then it was a crack in my cooling system. Part of me feel like they've kind of sold me like a shitty car, but it looked nice. And me, I don't know much about cars. So it's just like, all in all, I probably dished out at least $10,000 just on cars. And where am I today? With no fucking car. So yes, I done ran through like 8 cars, y'all. So at this point in time, I'm just sitting the fuck down. I am sitting the fuck down. I'm going to take it as a sign. But anyways, y'all, the ups is that I did get my license, and I feel like that's going to open up a lot of doors for me. I've been doing well as far as, like, my newly found career. I feel like it's one of those things where, like, you want to be looking for something, but something will find you, and it'd be a good thing. Because I was not looking to go into marketing, but, you know, life has a crazy way of, like, twisting and turning. I feel like last year I was just put up in my little luxury apartment, and I was just overly, like, I don't know, in my glow, and I just feel like shit happens. But I do feel like now I am more focused on myself, like, more to myself, more organized, more, like, focused on my future rather than focused on, like, shit that doesn't matter. But yes, yeah, I do want to bring more content. Like, boom, I just got my hair done. So that's what really drove me to start telling y'all a little story time. Kind of like get back on here because I have not been consistent. I feel like anytime something's going on in my life, I don't feel the need to record because, like, I'm the type of person, my misery does not love company. So it's like, I had to get me together for real. Like, the video I had posted, we had went to Miami. I feel like my job, just in general, traveling a lot, has allowed me to heal because, you know, I love to travel. And then, you know, a change of scenery really, like, affect your mood, affect your mind. You feel me? Sometimes you need that little change of scenery. So that's why I was recording whenever we went to Miami, whenever we went to Louisiana. Y'all gonna see a couple clips of me at Waffle House. Just on these little business trips, really traveling with my friends and my coworkers at my job have really just started to be like family to me. But So I'm happy for my newfound, like, what would I say, like, my newfound, like, freedom, or not freedom, but, like, my newfound, like, individuality. Like, I just been real solo chilling. I'm not really looking to, I feel like every year, every other year, I'll be looking to, like, get another crib or get another apartment. But me now, I'm just chilling where I'm at and just focus on trying to go to the military for real. Like, I got a couple things I need to take care of. I done met with several recruiters, so really it's just about being about it, not talking about it. I am a bit scared, I'm not even gonna lie, because the simple fact that I've already been there, so I already know what to expect, and I know it ain't just finna be a walk in the park. I was gonna say, it come a point where you gotta, like, grow up, just do what's best for you. And what's best for me would be just me going to the military right now. Like, even though I feel like I could stay where I'm at in my career and I could grow, and I see a lot of growth in where I'm at now, but I also feel like with me having my life insurance license, I could go to the military and also, you know, work remotely, still doing life insurance and still making a good amount of money. And then, you know, I got my own little side hustles, like, that I need to pour into more. I feel like I don't pour into my businesses as much as I used to, and that's really bad for real. I don't want to feel like I'm consumed by the 9-to-5 world to the part where I'm not being creative anymore. I do want to start getting outside of my comfort zone. Like, I really do want to start doing ASMR mukbangs. Like, I talk about it so much and I just never do it. And I feel like I really just need to start doing them. Like, that's something I really want to do. I want to just do more stuff on my channel, like wig tutorials. Even though I don't know how to install a wig, but I didn't watch like 1,000,001 tutorials. Like, I know I'm not too far off. And what's crazy is when I was getting my hair done yesterday, like, the stylist, she was going through my email, looking at collaboration emails, and it's like, yeah, bitch need a real manager. Like, I don't be knowing what to do, how to respond to these people. I be feeling like everything, I be scared. I be feeling like everything is a scam. She like, everything's not a scam. She's going through my emails like, no, you need to respond to these people. I do want to make sure that it's a safe space for me, because I do be like getting stalked. But at the end of the day, this is my YouTube, so I did want to kind of touch on like my heartbreak in itself, because I won't call it a heartbreak because I'm straight now, but I feel like my last relationship really showed me that, like, I do be putting a lot into relationships. And I was raised in a 2-parent household. My parents were married, so I be carrying myself like a wife, and sometimes these men don't even be full within themselves. And I also feel like my last relationship really just showed me, like, I really do get wrapped up into that person that I'm dating. And I feel like it really did humble me. I'm not even gonna lie. It really did humble me. I was doing so good. I feel like I was on my high horse for a long time. And, like, me getting that big-ass crib and just paying all them bills, like, showing myself that I could do it by myself even before meeting him. And then when I got my when I got my car, that was a lot for me too, because I had went a whole year without a car, even though I done had cars back to back to back. As I just told y'all, I am rough on cars. So when I got that Dodge Charger, that was my first sports car, and it wasn't even no SRT, or it wasn't no, you know, it was just a regular fucking Dodge Charger, and I was okay. I was so okay and satisfied. I was very humble. I loved my little car. So I feel like me losing these materialistic items that I very much could get back, it definitely did show me, though, like, having the wrong person in your corner could really make you lose a lot. And I feel like for a long time, I was that person that I was on my shit. I was in school. You feel me? I always had a job, 2 jobs, or working overtime, or just really getting to it the way I knew how, have my own little side hustles. I was just so wrapped up in my own little world, and I could always just, you feel me, like, shop when I wanted to, get my hair done. I just spoiled myself. I was very, very spoiled. I spoiled myself, and as I should. And I feel like the one thing that I always feel like I was missing, I feel like I didn't have a relationship. Like, I was mean to niggas. Like, I am still mean to niggas. And I started to feel like basically lonely. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, if I could be vulnerable, I feel like I couldn't really, like, mingle with people. Like, the niggas that like me, I never liked them. Or they was community niggas. Like, I never feel like I could just really mesh with nobody. And I feel like I don't fall in love, like, but every, like, what, 3 years. So my last relationship before my ex-boyfriend was like 2-3 years ago. The boy had went to jail, everything. So as far as, like, when I did fall for somebody in 2025, I want to say we met at the end of 2024, 2025, I felt very, very hard. And I hate to say it, like, I did fall really, really hard. And I started to kind of put my relationship over everything. Like, I just wasn't focused on school anymore. I wasn't really focused just on just keeping up with myself how I should have. I was still getting my hair and shit done, but like I feel like I just was overly focused on trying to be a wife to this man that, you feel me, wasn't even all the way 100% within himself. And not to bash him, but yeah, like that relationship really did affect me. And I feel like I just had to take a really big slice of humble pie, and that did set me back because I feel like I didn't deserve that. Like, I feel like I was a good girl, and I knew I was a good girl. He even said I was good to him. Like, I'm talking about I'm cooking, cleaning. I was going above and beyond for this man. And I'm not to say that he never done nothing for me. Like, he's done a lot for me as well. He gave a lot of himself as well. We put a lot of ourselves into the relationship, and I feel like as far as like focusing on ourselves individually, we did not focus on ourselves individually in our growth individually. And it was only but a certain amount of time where that shit came to a head. So I feel like the apartment within itself, like, I feel like my apartments was a little shady. They was a little money hungry as well. And they didn't tell me until like the last minute that they was going to let me renew my lease because they wanted to get as much money as they could. So the apartment in itself, I feel like I can't really blame on him. Them people in themselves was very, very, very shady. And they was just very money hungry. And we were supposed to get a new apartment, but then we ended up getting into a real bad child. I had to go back and stay with my people, and that really did humble me. Like, I never had to go back and stay with my people. When I moved out, baby, I moved out. I moved out when I was like, 18, got my first apartment, my 19th birthday, baby. And I ain't been back. So the fact that I had to go back this summer and stay with my people after having my own everything, that shit humbled the fuck out of me. And because it was due to a man, baby. Now, I bet you I won't be looking at the grass from the other side again, because the grass do be looking green on the other side when I used to be single for a long ass time, having my shit together, working to myself, not wanting for nothing, not needed for nothing, bills paid, everything on auto pay, shorty, just straight. But it was just one thing I didn't have, and it was a man. And I wanted it so bad, so bad, so bad, so bad. And I got it, baby. And it was good at first. And then everything started to settle in. I was like, oh, fuck no, baby. Bring me back to my single life. Hello? The fuck?
This shit too decent. Scale of 1 to 10, she a 10 piece. Usually I'm the one with the groupies.